Everybody, and welcome to this Simple Aviation YouTube video. This is our second last video of the year 2021, and I'm joined today by Geography Genius 267 to talk about how Airbus ended 2021 on a high. Hello, Geography Genius 267.
Hello everybody, so today we're going to be talking about how Airbus ended 2021 on a high, and one of our last videos at Simple Aviation, and so yeah, it's going to be quite a good one, and I think we'll just get cracking.
So, as you can see, we have Transavia and KLM. KLM is the flag carrier of the Netherlands. Geography Genius 267. Do you want to just give a short description about the Netherlands?
Okay, so the Netherlands is a country in the northwest of Europe, or kind of north central, you could say. It borders Belgium and Germany and I think Luxembourg, but I'm not sure. But it probably doesn't border Luxembourg. No, I don't think it does. But anyway, it has a capital of Amsterdam, but there's also another capital called The Hague, but Amsterdam is the main capital and it's famous for rivers and bridges. So yeah.
That's right, and Transavia is a Dutch low-cost carrier and KLM is the flag carrier. So we recently got some news in that Transavia and KLM were ordering I think some A320 family aircraft, and actually at the start of not the start of the year, but around midway during the year, around June, on our Wix website, we published a blog on this very subject. KLM eyes the Boeing 737 and the Airbus A320, and we placed our bet on the 737 MAX, basically because even though it had been grounded, what had happened was that it had been already like expediting the retirement of their Airbus aircraft, and they had been an all Boeing airline for quite a bit. So we placed our bet on the MAX, but news has come that they have indeed placed the order for the A320 aircraft. So yeah, they have ended up placing orders for the Airbus A320 family aircraft, and it's quite interesting. I mean, delivery on these, on here on the KLMs, they make it look fat in a way, the aircraft, but on the A321s, they actually look fantastic delivery. Moving on, Air France Cargo, which is also part of the Air France group, and which also includes KLM, placing an order for some A350 freighters. And here's Geography Genius 267 to give you a short preview of France.
Yes, I'm sure loads of you would know a lot about France already, but France is a country quite close to the Netherlands as well, not bordering though, in Eastern Europe. Sorry, Western Europe, my mistake. Capital city of Paris, and famous for beaches down in the south on the Mediterranean, and I think the most visited place in the world for tourists. So yeah.
That's right, and Airbus has been getting some hot A350 freighter orders from all around the globe. Started at the Dubai Airshow, which we will come to in a few slides. Moving on, we've also got Singapore Airlines Cargo, who have placed some A350 freighter orders, so they are coming in hot and fast. And we also had Qantas, who placed some A220 and A321LR and XLR family aircraft orders. And it's quite interesting because Qantas has stuck to Boeing for quite a bit, like with their 747, as Geography Genius 267 loves. And yeah, we've also, seen that Airbus A330s and Qantas have not had like the love that the Boeing aircraft have had, but yeah. And obviously we have the A321 XLR orders, and on the helicopter end we've got some Spanish aircraft orders and some German police helicopter orders. Geography Genius 267, do you have anything else to say about Singapore and Australia?
Yes, so Singapore, it's only a really small country and only one main city, which is called Singapore. Has around 5 million people, a bit more than that actually, 5 to 10 million. And yeah, and it's famous for being one of the most eco-friendly countries in the world. Australia, that very not densely populated. I mean, there was this map I saw where the central part of Australia, not actually, the coast of Australia holds 98% of the population, not just the east coast, the entire coast holds 98% of the population, and only 2% live in the central Australia. And so, yeah, that's quite amazing.
Do you have anything else to add about Spain and Germany?
Yes, so as you can see from the picture, if you don't know, the helicopter is in the colors of the Spanish flag mostly. And Spain, it's also one of the most visited places in the world, along with France. It does border France as well, to be fair. And yeah, and it has lots of amazing culture with their very own festivals and stuff like La Tomatina and some others. And yeah, so Spain is a great place to go. I myself have been to Spain, and yeah, it's amazing.
And anything about Germany?
Oh yes, Germany. They're more of a not a touristy place. I mean, yeah, but it's more like urban than rural, except for the Black Forest, which is very famous, and the bank of the not the bank, sorry, the end of the Danube River, which is the longest river in Europe, excluding Russia. And yeah.
And just kind of irrelevant to this video, but Geography Genius 267, did you see? I think Iceland Air is changing their livery.
Yes, I have seen a little bit about that, but I haven't gone into the actual facts about it.
So yeah, I didn't see much of it. But it might be a rumor. I haven't checked that out yet, but I will do so. We also saw at the Dubai Airshow, Airbus picked up a lot of orders, and that was just around last month. So we'll count it on as the end of the year. We got a huge order from Indigo Partners, not to be confused with Indian low-cost carrier Indigo, but they include Volaris, Frontier, JetSmart, and Wizz. We also got some A220 orders and some A350F orders. So until then, guys, subscribe. Okay, hit the subscribe option. And yeah, as we said, don't forget to subscribe. Over here, you can view our channel and hit that subscribe option. And here you can check out our premiere, which has not been premiered yet, but it will do on the 30th of December. It's our YouTube Rewind joint with Geography Explained. The same video is available on the Geography Explained channel, premiering at the same time. So until then, it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Geography Genius 267.
Yes, goodbye everyone, and don't forget to watch the premiere. It's a really good video, and I'm sure you guys would love it.
Thank you guys, and goodbye.